So when the
Please.
vagus nerve, it's the longest nerve in the body. We shouldn't say nerve, it's nerves, plural, because there are two of
Mm,
them. And when they
okay.
leave the brain stem, the first place they branch off to via the auricular branch is the pinna of your ears, your outer ears, basically. And
Hmm.
I like to think of the outer ears as kind of like mini parabolic dishes, because they
Mm,
are literally absorbing sound from the environment. Now,
mm-hmm.
before research into the vagus nerve, I wouldn't have even known this a long, long time ago. I wouldn't have known what I'm about to share, but I know it now, and that's
Mm,
why it's important to share it. That the reason for your parabolic dishes here, your ears, your outer ears, is not just to collect sound from the environment so you can hear, which obviously is one of its primary reasons. One of the primary reasons you have these ears is to collect sound. And you know that if you put your hands behind your ears, you can hear more distant sounds, quieter
mm,
sounds, because then
mm,
you're collecting more sonic energy from the
mm-hmm.
environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out, Steve, there's another very, very important reason you have these ears, and it's so that your vagus nerve system gets a really good workout. And how that happens is because when the vagus nerve branches off, it goes straight to the pinners of your ears. This is why your ears are so exquisitely sensitive to the touch. If you touch
Mm,
your ears with your fingertips, oh my goodness, it is really very, very, you can feel that sensitivity.
mm,
And the reason is because there are thousands of nerve endings, your vagus nerve endings, literally all over your ears. And particularly, by the way, on the inside of the tragus, this is this little flap of tissue here. On the
uh-huh.
inside of there is where there's a even more, more densely packed nerve endings. So, why did nature arrange it this way, Steve? Why did nature take the vagus nerve straight to the pinna of the ears when this is nothing to do with hearing, right? Well, the reason is, the logical reason is because nature wants your body to be in tip-top condition, and one of the ways to achieve that is called homeostasis. One of the ways to achieve it is by sound coming in through the pinners of your ears and going straight down into the vagus system. So
Mm-hmm.
completely separate system to your hearing, nothing to do with your hearing, all to do with what's termed vagal tone. So when it's like tuning up a car engine in a way,
Mm-hmm.
when there's enough acoustic energy coming in and going into your vagus system, it really helps all systems in your body because the vagus nerve innervates, connects with all of the major organs. So
Mm,
when it leaves the when the vagus nerve leaves your ears, where does it go? It goes to the pharynx and the larynx. And this is very good news too, because it means when you make vocal sound, again, this is nature's way. Why did it connect? Why the vagus nerve connect to your to your vocal apparatus? Same reason. You make sound as a means of communication, let's say.
mm-hmm.
That's the You could say there's the primary reason for having a voice. But the other reason is because when you make sound, you are literally creating sonic energy that again is going straight into the whole of the vagus system. This is why, people like my dear friend Jonathan Goldman, who's been around, like I said, for a long time as a sound healer,
Mm-hmm.
is using vocal sound as one of the primary methods of catalyzing or supporting healing mechanisms. So then the vagus nerve after the after the larynx
Mm-hmm.
goes straight to the lungs, to the heart, to the liver, to the to the kidneys, excuse me, and to the gut.